Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. Yeah, the game app went to total black screen after I had spent time opening it, prepping it before the live stream. So and then I had to work to try to get right back in there. Just to, oh my God, just to get it to work. Gosh darn it. I think once I beat this game app, you know, if I encounter another game app that does this, I'm not going to stream it. So consider this to be like the last time I tried to do a game app on the live stream where it's just going to crash out a lot. Yeah. Since there are other PC game apps I have that don't do that, they can be up while the stream is on, so I don't hear a problem. I don't have a problem with those. It's just this one. But I worked it up to get it right back on, so I am on it now. All right, so what I'm going to do is, since I'm here, is XP Story Gamers. And for today, I am continuing my playthrough, aka, well, my investigation of the story and lore of Utawarerumono. Where I last left off, and looks like I'm about to go into another war with nations or tribe leader or so of someone named Niwa or Niwe. So look forward to tackling that one. I know it was a lot of dialogue I was doing with last time. It was like dialogue yesterday, so I'm like, I need to find a time to continue. It's like, you know, let me continue it Monday. So here I am, about ready to continue this for show. And since I'm starting at 8:30, I'm timing it, so maybe sometime around 10 to 10:30-ish. So around 10:30, I'm going to wrap up. Last time it was 10:30 to 11. So somewhere around that time, I'm going to wrap it up. So it'll be like an hour and a half to close to 2 hours. I don't plan to go 3 hour all night. I need time to do a couple things before the night's over. So that's why I'm only keeping it this length. Okay, folks. I'm going to go ahead and just get this over and switch. But let me do this thing because I have a tendency to forsake doing this thing. Because it's like I almost forget to do this each time. So we're going to go ahead and transition right now. And here we are. We are in the game. Yay. Yeah, my goal, I mean, to help mediate the problem, to help mediate the issue is to just try to prep the game before the stream. But when I did, this time it just went black screen on me when I was bringing up my OBS software and starting to stream and everything. But I took the time to minimize the window just to do this. So maybe I'll try to prep another way, have my second monitor up, prep another way, and then see if maybe that will, because there's a method I'm thinking of trying before I stream this game, just to make sure that to prevent any of those issues. But yeah, I had to close OBS. I closed the website, all that, just to make sure it's working. And then it started working a little normally, a bit, so. But now I'm here. I know, Hakuowlo, you're here. I believe you're here. You were in the chat. Okay. I know there's some more training stuff. You get more experience and rewards. But I'm just going to do the main stuff, and then I'll get to doing some training if I have time. So I know these are my units right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of them. So I'm going to be wise to learn how to use this group. All right, let's get to the battlefront. And I tend to run auto mode so that way the dialogue moves a little faster. I know they're speaking in Japanese, so do your best to catch dialogue. I mean, I sometimes tap bit by bit by bit, but when I did that when I first played this, I didn't come to realize that that the early parts were going to take a long time to get to the actual battles and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run on auto mode. I mean, if I ever want to pause because I didn't understand something or I didn't get to read something fast enough, I will. Because I want to make sure I catch on what I'm reading. So putting on auto mod is okay, but if I need auto mode, but if I choose not to do auto mode because I want to catch the dialogue, I will do that. You know. And I gotta make sure I catch what's going on. If I find something I really need to catch, I will do that. Okay. It's just how I want to play it, so that way I'm able to catch on with what's going on. If some things feel like they're going too fast. So far, I've been okay in auto mode. I've been okay without it, but I've been okay with auto mode as well. So this is just to let you know what I'm thinking of, what I'm going to be doing. So I might switch it on. It's going to be on most of the time, but if I switch it off, you know why? Because I'm on focus mode. I want to make sure I catch what's being said. All right. So for this case, I'm going to do auto mode. Here we go. Really? 6,000. Shishiaru province. Already attacked the yeah, they're on the move. That Niwa, or how do you pronounce his name? How do you pronounce his name? Do you know? Haseo. Yeah, he's the Olu of Shikifuru. I don't pronounce that name. Thank you. 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 Thank you for catching that, Haseo. Appreciate it. I thought I unmuted it for a sec, but I guess not. Okay. Thank you. So it's Niwa? Okay. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'll turn the game out just a little bit. I don't want to be louder than my voice. So that's why I try not to keep the game audio too uppity up compared to my voice. And that's why I'm always honest when I say, hey, if you can't hear my voice loud enough in the sound of the game, there could be two things happening. One, the game sound is too loud, or you really have a hard time hearing me. You know, because some people might be hearing differently, you know, but yeah, different reasons. But mostly, if the game sound is too loud, yeah, then that's a sign for me to turn it down. But so far, it looks like things have been going good. Okay. Sometime if I record, I might check and see how my voice is. Sometimes I catch my voice. I can hardly hear myself. I'm like, what the heck? Sometimes I'll be like, hey, why did y'all tell me my voice is low? Like, yeah. Anyway, sometimes I might catch myself. Let me get this. Shishiharu Kinuhan soldiers. Gonna evacuate Horo Castle. Hmm.
獅子春絹藩の各人を撤退。大幌城へ集結させやす。ただし陣は破壊せず、そのまま放置すること。そのまま。しかし城をみすみすくれてやることになりますが、よろしいんで。ああ、くれてやる。
He's got some strategy up his sleeve, I presume.
できるだけ急がせてくれ。雲を散らすように。いかにも奴らに恐れをなし。
Yeah.
命惜しさに逃げ出したような感じ。
Try to deceive him, pull one up. Yeah.
奴らには安心して使ってもらわんとな。
Get them where they're so comfortable that they won't even pay attention. They won't even bother to look. And then strike. Kind of sneakery way to do it. Ever so eager to assist us. Well, he follows where the gold, money, or whatever funds, whatever he wants goes. Everyone with the most benefits.
私の薬棚にありますけど。
いや、いいんだ。エルルのは使えない。
そうですか。
あんじゃ。ベナウィ。大幌城に防御陣を敷く。3日間だけでいい。
Ooh, he about to for 3 days. Okay, yeah, he's willing to do it.
さあ、あとは何をしている。出るぞ、オボロ。戦が始まる。またお前の力を借りるぞ。兄じゃ。おう。
Got some strategies up his sleeve. There he is. As I gaze through the eyes of Hakuowlo, I ponder what is to come of his journey. We shall see as we go through to the end.
なぜここにいる？二人とも残るように言ったはずだ。
ごめんなさい。
They really want to help. They want to assist.
どうして私たちには何も教えてくれないんですか？これから何をするのかも、この後どうするのかも。
Knowing their lives could be at risk.
誰も教えてくれないし、それに
They really want to do something about
キナル
this.
さんに頼んでいたあれって何に使うんですか？あれっておばあちゃんがキンキにしてた混ぜ合わせがいくつかあって、その
キンキ。
混ぜてはいけない組み合わせのことです。それはそこまではおばあちゃんどうなるかも。
Ooh, some forbidden mixture.
絶対に混ぜちゃダメって。
そうか。奴らの戦力は圧倒的だ。その差は小賢しい策で勝てたりするものではない。
Perhaps we could take advantage with this odd mixture.
今必要なのは勝つことでは。この場を
Well,
そのためにはどうしたらいいと思う？
right. What are we gonna do now? What will they do now? Find out in the next episode of Utawarerumono Z. Yep. Water, air. The basic necessities and needs to survive.
食料の調達が死活問題となる。どんな大軍であろうと、どんな屈強なモノノフであろうと、糧がなければ動くことも戦うこともできない。
Exactly. Gotta have those things, man. Food gives us energy, calories. You gotta. You need food and drink if you're gonna survive. You're gonna deprive them of food, huh? Make them starve, huh? This will be interesting. I'll get my magnifying glass. I gotta see this. I wish I had a magnifying glass on me right now. Oh, see, we're already tricking them right now. Yeah, they get distracted with the drinks. Nice. Oh, whoa. What kind of entrap? Oh, the mixture. Is it the mixture? Whoa. Dude, whoa, this is insane. This is why it was forbidden. Hold on. Let me, just briefly, I want to say something. That's why you wanted to see that. I just want to say something. What an amazing tactic he just pulled. Since it is a forbidden mixture, think of it like in a lab in chemistry when you see something explode and smoke come up. That's pretty much what that was. So when they said a forbidden mixture, I was like, so this is going to cause some kind of either like an explosion, some chemical reaction that's going to poison somebody, spread some disease, something. And lo and behold, it caused a fiery explosion. Ain't that something now? Ain't that something? You didn't want them to see it though, but now they see it. They're like, what is this? Kaboom! It's like, got him. As when we attack. That looked like a very steep cliffside. I mean, dang. Like, I'm thinking you're going to fall straight down there, not glide down there, bro. Like, not slide down like that. I guess it's easier than to slide down there. Okay. And now, time for the attack. Nice. I mean, she came down okay. I'm glad she didn't fall straight down, man. Why do you think? Why do you think they want to help? They don't like sitting by and doing nothing. That's pretty much the word there. Hakuowlo, being master strategist, is seen to have set up with a certain concoction or mixture of such that caused 3 major explosions of the enemy camps. Now that's very clever. Very clever indeed. So we're going to defeat all the Wapters. That's what they probably ride and stuff. Okay. I know I equipped them with what I could. Okay. Yeah, they're locked, so they gotta stay. So these are the optional ones, but they're all gonna stay. Let's look at this map. So the only item is this right here. It's just the rock. Shunkinya. Okay. Let's begin. Let the battle rumble! We're going for it, folks. Let me see what's ahead. Time for you to be taken out, buddy. Say goodbye. And you're the first to go. Too easy, buddy. Too easy. So switching gear to get the tactics going. Okay, because as their supplies, they're trying to play it safe. All right. Don't even need to answer you. I don't think you deserve an answer, considering you're very much about to, I don't know. Die? Since he's got more of the go-ahead position, I'm having him take these guys out. But I got a counter. Nice. Huh. Nice. Well, that's the first time I've seen the projectile dodge in action. Thank you. You're in my sights. Much appreciated. I just love that dive attack, bro. It's tight. Have meet ahead. We'll take care of that rock with someone else. Got him. Cool. That's right, give you some good healing. All right. Whoa. That was tight. Is that the new thing I got when I leveled him up? Nice. Nice. Alright, you want to try to attack me? Alright. Attack my buddy Obero. You gonna pay, bro. I know, I keep attacking this thing. I'm going to let someone else do it. Gotcha. Somehow give me time to time it so I can get the zeal +2 on that third one there. Yeah, it takes me time to time it up. Oops. Whoops. Might be able to get them all, and then that's it. I don't even have to deal with that rock. Well, let's see. Well, not all of them will be defeated, but they will be definitely dealt with a lot of damage. Let's go, Kuro and Banali. Let's go. Lightning and fire. Let's go. Because there are days they can't move, which is good. I was gonna let the other one do it since it's his turn. I might as well let him finish it off. I was gonna let the Aruru take care of it, but I was like, well, since it's about to go down, I might as well be the one to do it. Have him, Hakuowlo, do it. Hakuowlo. Alright. Yeah, got him down. Now Banali's turn. That's all the Wapters. There's still more trouble. Niwa himself.
まさか平然とこのような策を使うとはな。けけけけけそなたか。世を楽しませてくれる者は。お前は
You're about to do an attack. Oh boy. Oh. Nice dodge. Got dazed there.
こんな時にどうした。それで終わりか。世を楽しませてくれるのではないのか。
Yeah, something happened with it.
ありじゃ。邪魔だ小わっぱ。おお。そうだ。もっと世を楽しませるのだ。せや。
He wants him to keep going. Because he wants to test his mettle. See how worthy this guy is. Whoa. Heavy attack. Uh-oh. And divided. That was going to happen. He said, it's funny, he said Niwi instead of Niwa. I would go with Niwa. That sounds more better. Yeah, Tronzy was worthy. Definitely someone will be fighting much, much later. But a funny, goofy laugh. Sheesh, are you laughing like those in One Piece? Like, sometimes some of the characters in One Piece have, like, different funny laughs. It's really weird. There's one who laughs, la 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 la. That's Whitebeard. And someone like, you know, like some funny laughs in One Piece. Maxes out the zeal. Okay. Ah, I know who that's going to be for. I'll give it to him right now. There you go, buddy. Actually, I'm going to give that to her. Trying to get some good stuff for him. Yeah, since Teoro's not with us at the moment. Yeah, sometimes I equally distribute them or just put it all in one, you know. Onward now. Let's save.
さて、どうするかな。
Time to go to the study.
聖女、ここからここまでの項目に対して指示を
Post battle.
これらの書に印をお願いします。
Items, documents. This sound. I'm hearing heavy sounds.
今期の目安箱です。お目通しを。これらをすべて本日中にお願いします。
Oh,
これを全部
all of these things.
はい。全部本日中にお願いします。
お父さん。
ああ、ちょっと待っててくれ。まずは
お父さん。お父さん。アルル、ハクオロさんは忙しいんだから、あんまりうろちょろして邪魔しちゃダメ。
ああ、すぐに終わるから私の部屋で待ってるといい。そうだな。後で蜂の巣でも持っていこう。
本当？
ああ、本当だ。
ハクオロさん。
Yeah, what our sulking expression seems to say.
いいじゃないか。最近忙しくてなかなか相手をしてあげられなかったからね。
待ってる。
さてと、ついでにこちらの方も目を通しておいてください。ついでに？はい、ついでにです。やれやれ、やっと終わったか。お疲れ様です。さすがに疲れた。今日はこれで勘弁してくれ。はい。では、私はこれで。ああ、
お疲れ様でした。
ああ、ありがとう。ああ、もうこんな時間か。今日はもう風呂入ってねえよ。待てよ。何か忘れている気が。
Hmm.
待ってる。
Garu's was waiting. It's like, oh no! It's like, yeah, because he's been so busy. Got to take out so many tasks.
いた。部屋の隅で寝転がって。もしかして寝ちゃってるのか？背を向けてるからよくわからん。アルル。
She doesn't answer. All she does is thump the floor with her tail.
待ったかな。
I think it's her way of saying she's pretty upset with you. Or she... Hold on. Yep. Yep, there you go. Symbolism. And now she's happy. So all you need is the honeycombs. Yeah.
蜂の巣でも通用しないとなると、こいつは厄介だぞ。仕方がない。気が収まるまでしばらくそっとしておくか。
Feels like something's pulling on my sleeve.
あだ、これある。悪かった。私が悪かった。
Aru is a very interesting girl. Oh. That's gotta hurt. Squeeze without. I was like, will you let me go, please? Ouch. Okay. It's like my solar plexus is like, oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and hide that for now. Because I can still see the chat on my OBS. But sometimes I don't mind having it on the screen. Who the? Genjimaru. Ah, nice name.
白鸚とお見受けいたすが、もののふ。見かけない顔だ。ここのものではないな。私に何の用だ。は、ご無礼を承知で申し上げます。
Are those winged like ears?
白鸚にお目通り願いたいと申され。
Interesting.
迎えに参上いたした次第。迎えにだと。一国の王老を呼び出すなど、その無礼は重々承知。しかし、それがしの主は、ここまでお越しになることはできませぬゆえ、どうか寛大に承知いただきたい所存。この通り、お願い申し上げます。土下座されても困るんだが、どうやら、族や資格などの類とは違うようだ。もしそうなら、寝てる間に、どうとでもできたはず。しかし、なぜこんな人目を避ける真似をする？ これでも門を広く開けているつもりだ。正面から訪ねてくるがいいだろう。それとも非公式でなければならない理由でもあるのか。だんまりか。皇帝というわけだな。ではお前の主の名は。まさか名乗りもせず黙ってついてこいなど虫のいいことは言わないだろうな。
クンネカモンをアムルリネウルカフや正常に
Kunikaman Kuya. Oh, of Kunikaman.
西にある三大国家。
Kunikaman.
なぜその
Interesting.
大国の王路が私などに会いたがる。この男のただならぬ気配。語りとは思えんが。
Talk about some serious business here.
クンネカムンの王路が私に何の用だ。私に会いたがる。
それはそれがしの口からは話せません。
さてどうする。このまま黙ってついていくなど愚行でしかないが。だがこのような男の主なら
Risky. I'd follow.
いいだろう。
Once again, risky, but I'd follow.
しかしここからどうやって出るつもりだ。この辺りは警備が厳重。待て。
But remember, he got in there. How did he get in there? He's like, oh, it's heavily guarded. Oh, he figured out a way to get in there. Why else do you think he's able to talk to you right now? That means he knows the way in and he knows the way out. He figured out a way to get in there to see you. So he's just out of for a stroll, but he makes it all the way outside without running into anyone.
特に問題ありません。
So he's got a little trouble to me. Just will stroll and able to walk right in.
正常。ハクオロをご案内いたしました。
So reverently bows his head.
ご苦労であった。
Female? Male or no? It could be male.
この
How
男
about this man?
クンネカムンを
No, it's male. Small man whose face shrouded by a veil. Yeah, you just can't see their face.
そなたが白オロか。遅苦労すまなかった。許せ。世がクンネカムーンをアムルリネウルカ
I'm gonna let go.
以後見知りを聞いてもらおう。
もとい頭巾で顔を隠した小柄で尊大な男だ。随分とまた王兵というか大きな態度だ。私は
ああ、そなたの紹介はいらぬ。事前に調べさせたから大体のことは知っているつもりだ。
やはり態度が大きい。
It's
不快感を感じる。
like, don't worry, I already know who you are and everything, but it's not much Ken is saying, but yeah, he's like, nah, you don't have to explain. I know you. I got enough
なかな
info.
か興味深い男だ。聞いたこともない技で痩せた土地を豊かにし、多種の下級総部族を率いての謀反を起こす。ついに朝廷を倒し、新しき王路として君臨。そればかりか、あのシケリペチモの進行を食い止めたとも聞く。言うはたやすい。
Info will be traveling. Well, they do get, you just have informants.
少なくともそのようなゲートを
You get the info he needs.
差し支えなければ教えてほしい。どうやってそのような真似ができたのだ。
あった早々率直な質問だな。まあいい。特に隠すほどのことでもないしな。
まさかでは何も特別なことはしていないというのか。信じられぬ。いや、そなたの言葉を疑っているのではない。てっきりそなたも我らと同じ訓練衛隊だと思ったのです。
Kunietai.
訓練衛隊。
我らがシャクコポル族と同じ
Hakuowlo
オンビタイ
tribe.
カヤンの加護を受けし者のことだ。
オンビタイカヤ。
Onvi Taikayan.
まさか
Hmm.
我らがオン神の名知らぬわけではあるまい。
So that's their god's name.
待てよ。確かオンカミはウィツァルネミティという名ではなかったか。
He thought it was Meta. He thought it was
そ
that.
れは忌むべきヌギーソム神の名。世の前で二度とその名を吐くでない。
ウィツァルネミティは
How's it gonna come? Oh.
知らぬのか。
知らないというか、聞いた話とだいぶ違うんで戸惑った。
Interesting.
そのオンビタイカヤンとは
Unvi
お
Taikan.
かしなことを聞く。オンビタイカヤンはオンビタイカヤンだ。他に何がある？
それでは答えになってない。
So with that info I had earlier about that other, so it was a god of destruction.
そしてウィツアルネミテアとはその創造主に
Ha.
その座を奪い
So did they lie? Who told us about
我
that?
らすべての
About
者は
that thing?
楽園でオンビタイカヤンのもとに暮らしていたが、オ
Well,
ンビタイカヤンがいなくなったことに
still got to play further.
我らは楽園を失った。オンビタイカヤンのもとから離れたことにより、他の者はそれでウィツアルネミテアを呼んでいるが、楽園を失った我らを待っていたのは飢えや病、そして殺し憎しみ合う苦しみだ。本当に知らぬのだな。おかしな男だ。どのような書物にもないような知識を持ってるかと思えば、赤子でも知っていることを尋ねる。第一、社を建てるときにヨムルがその歪曲したありがたい説法をしなかったのか？
社？ああ、あの時はありがたい話を延々と何時間も語ってくれた。ありがたすぎて船を漕いでた。
そなた、式典の最中に眠りこけていたのか？
そんなに笑えることか？
うん、面白いぞ。そうか。では、オンビタイカヤンを知らぬのなら、我らシャクコポル族の歴史も知るまい。
ああ。
よかろう。では、それも話してやろう。オンビタイカヤンがいなく
Ah, that's very funny. Slept through the whole thing.
力を持たぬ者は常にその犠牲となる。そして我らシャクコポル族は
Shakukopolu.
エベンクルガ族のような部の才があるわけではない。あのオンカミヤリの
He was in Victor's tribe, okay.
使えるわけでもない。貧弱な肉体で
Magecraft.
何の取り柄もない。
Oh, I see.
それがシャクコポル族だ。
They just rely on the magecraft work.
いや、そんな生優しいものではない。
Yeah, you know what? We have yet to have a magecraft user on our team. Maybe it's giving me a clue or tinge that somebody will be of magecraft that could join us, perhaps. Just saying.
待った。なぜ私にそのような話を？それはいわば部族の恥部を語っているようなものだ。
よい。これは我らの誰もが知っていることであり、決して忘れてはならぬこと。それにこの話、面白くなるのはここからだ。だが全てに見捨てられていたのではなかったのだ。我らはオンビタイカヤンに愛されていた
So, Unvi Taikayan.
本当のことだったのだ。
At least I understand how to pronounce it. Unvi Taikayan.
それの力により我らは立ち上がった。今まで我らを虐げていた者どもを踏み潰し、民を解放した。そして我らシャクコポルだけの国、クンネカムンを作ったのだ。
Kunikamon. Okay, Kunikamon.
いかんな。つい話
Olu
すことに
Kunikamon.
なってしまったようだ。許せ。
いや、ところで
And you get used to these pronunciations.
どんな力なんだ？
Right, this power.
そればかりは言えない。
さすがに機密を話すわけにはいかないか。
そういうわけではない。これは我らにとって神聖なこと。みだらに口にして良いものではない。ということだ。
Either this person or somebody could be the magecraft user that joins our team.
クンネイエタイだったのだが、だから一度
Kunetai.
会ってみたくなった。だが、残念だ。
We shall see.
そうでもない。不思議な男よな。会って数国にもならぬのに、世にここまで語らせるとはな。
聖女、そろそろ お時間にございます。
ああ、もうそんな時間か。これから楽しくなるというのに。ハクオロウよ。呼び出しておいてすまないが、世はもう戻らねばならぬ。残念だ。
ああ、結局何しに来たのかよくわからなかったな。
次もこの源氏丸を迎えにやろう。
次、まさかまた来る気では。
Yeah, we'll see this person again.
約束だ。
約束も何もまだ何も。
ではさらばだ。次を楽しみにしているぞ。
聞いて
It's like, you're not listening, man. We ain't agreed to this. Trust me, we'll see that person again, and then hopefully we'll get a chance to see what they look like without the veil. But they did mention the art of magecraft that they mastered, so that already is telling me that eventually we'll have somebody that I'll have in our group that has magecraft from somewhere. Could be that person with the veil or somebody else. Hey, Final Fantasy Gaming, how's your day going? How's it going? What's up? Good to see you, by the way. Alright. So I just saved, so let's continue. Alright.
今日はどうするかな。
Continuing the study room.
どうした。
その狼ヤム会より
Okami Yamakai.
読む？
Yomaru from Okami Yamakai.
もう来た。
Yeah, once again, I'm learning, getting used to these pronunciations. He's like, food?
食べ物ではありませんよ。この国にも社が建てられたので。
Oh, the one who oversees the
それを
shrine.
なされる方がいらっしゃったのです。
I see. The Yomaru Okami Yamakai.
だがそんなのは表向きで実際には俺たちを監視する目付け役だ。調停者だかなんだか知らないがこんなに急いでくるとは。
Says it's going good? Nice.
ああ、すまなかった。ではヨモル殿を通してくれ。
Yomaru.
こちらもこれが片付いたらすぐに行く。
いえ、その
Wait. Wait. Oh, commune.
神よ。
When I heard that voice, I was like, nah, it can't.
お久しぶりで
Yeah,
ござい
it.
ます。
It's the okay.
まさか今
uh,
ヨモルウルトリ
she's a Yomaru.
気によりここにまかり越しました。
Utare is the Yomaru. Okay. Commune advisor. I was like, I heard that voice somewhere.
カムナギであるあなたらが。姫様、ご承ですから、どうかお考え直しください。
Hmm.
カムナギであるあなた様がヨモルなど、前代未聞にございます。
何事も最初は前代未聞のものです。
ですが、姫様には
The
も
more
う
important
大切な
one.
お役目が。
ムント、大切でないお役目などないのですよ。そ
Hmm.
れにこのお役目は世の均衡を保ち、ひいては民を役から守るという大切なお役目。たとえ人に何と言われようと、私はこのお役目を誇りに思います。
聞いてたのか。
So you heard everything. They heard everything. Okay.
それではムント、見送りご苦労様でした。ここまでで結構ですから国へお戻りください。
そんな姫様、姫様たちを残してどうして私一人だけ戻れましょうか。
Hmm.
ですから姫様、もう一度お考え直しを。
ではムントもここに残るのですか？
あ
頼りにしてますよ。
あ、いいえ、姫様。
No, she's happy to see her again. Oh yeah, she called her Yusuchi. Yuzua. Boboring. Oh. Oh no. I remember she was trying to come up with like some nickname statement for him.
ほらちょっと待て。
It's Obero, not Bobering. It's like bobbering. Bob, 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 bobbering. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Now I think I'm thinking Bob Bobbering. I'm thinking that song now.
複雑そうな顔して。
知りません。
Bobbering. What about Bob, man? Bobbering.
急ぎ部屋を用意させました。
Because it's bobbering. That's what it is.
なるべく再現させたつもりですが、足りないものがあったら何でも言ってください。用意します。
何から何まで感謝いたします。
他に何かありますか？
それでしたら町へ連れて行ってもらえますか？
町ですか？
ええ。
わかりました。
はいよ、これとこれね。毎度。
はいはい、取り立てだよ。今ならこいつもスペシャルよ。
これはまた盛況な。そうですか。オンカミヤ向かいや他の国と大差ないのでは。
いいえ、ここには他にはない活気があります。おそらく抑圧から解放されたのでしょう。今は皆が小・法に安心して従事している様子。これはとても素晴らしいことです。
それに
遊び回っている子供たちのなんと無邪気な幸せそうなことでしょう。おお、すげえ羽が。本当だ。
あれ、このお方を誰と思っておるのか。
ムーンと
ですが、
お姉ちゃんの羽とっても綺麗。
Aww.
ありがとう。
Ah, that's cute.
俺にも。
ああ、姫様。これ、そんなに欲しければ私のを取っていきなさい。
なんかバッチそう。
Yeah.
姫様。
ごめんなさい。そんなことはありませんよ。ムントは、この人はヤンクルの位を持っていて、私より位の高い奉仕様なのですよ。本当
Yankuru, higher priest.
そうだった。
じゃあ、羽もらってもいい？
好きなだけ取っていきなさい。
やったー！みんなに自慢しよう。
Don't try to take all the feathers now.
知らない間に周りに人だかりができている。なんか周りの空気が
Hmm.
しい感じに。もし本当にいただけるのですか？
Oh boy.
そのでよろしければ。
I think they're gonna try to take a lot of the feathers. See, now they're trying to take a lot of feathers. I see. They're trying to take. Oh my goodness.
これやめなと。
わしらにも。わしが。
You gotta get out of there.
俺にも。わしがもらうんじゃ。
ちょ、待って。
Dude.
大丈夫ですか？ムント。
鳥川に。
He's out of, is he completely out of feathers? Nah. Knowing me, if it was me, I'd be all right. Back off, people. Back off right now. All right, let's get him out of here. Let's go. Guard, sandlight. I'd be like, sandlight. Guard him and just move right out of there quickly. Because it's a rowdy crowd. It's a rowdy crowd, folks. That's what it was. You'd be like pretending like you want to, like, you know, body out a president. Let's move. Let's get him out of this. Move, move, move. You know, my goodness. They plucked them clean of the feathers. That's crazy.
さてどうするか
Ah, okay. So now we have multiple. Let me go back and save real quick. So I'm gonna do this because so we already had this one, we already had that one. So I'm gonna just double save or use that one over that. So it's both of these are the same, but we're gonna try to navigate. So first I'm gonna go to
どうするかな
Yuzaha's room real quick. And then we'll check out, or I can do the square road and Yuzaha's room. First I'm gonna do Yuzaha's room and see what happens.
誰かいるのか
おじさま。
ああ二人とも来てたのか
Because what I like to do is load the save if I'm not able to visit the other spots.
とっても楽しいです。
So yeah, it's where you gotta get picky.
話だ
今それを言っちゃった
Because some selections are gonna lead to certain dialogue
言われればそうだね
interactions with characters.
おじさまも一緒に聞いてて。続きを読むから。
Yeah, I try not to miss them, so.
それは遠い遠い昔のこと。
Oh, doing some reading. A fine father, there was a young god who had no name. One day he was drawn to a festival with his heart was captured by a girl who he saw amongst the crowd of villagers. The girl in turn developed feelings for the young... Oh, this is where I'm going to slow down a bit. The girl in turn developed feelings for the young god, and before they knew it, they had fallen in love. However, this upset one particular being, a Naguisomkami, who had lived in that land since ancient times. This Naguisomkami had been watching the girl long before the young god arrived. I know kami means god, so in Japanese, in Japan, kami, when they say kami, that literally means god. So in the game, they refer to him as, they say kami. But it looks like they have special wording letters to that. So like this is Nagui Samkami, and then there's like the other ones with kami in it. So you got these other different kind of god names and stuff like that, with like different suffix or letters or something, syllables before the kami part of it. Though the young god had no name, he excelled at combat, so the Nagui Samkami knew he couldn't defeat him head on. So the Nagui Samkami devised a plan. He unleashed a plague, which pulled the girl down to the underworld, far beyond the young god's ability to see. Not knowing the truth of what had happened, the young god lamented over the girl's sudden death. Then one day, a little bird who the girl lovingly took care of told the young god the truth. Now that he knew what had happened, the young god challenged the Nagui Samkami to a battle in order to rescue the girl. The gods clashed. The earth split and the skies rumbled as the two fought for 7 days and 7 nights. Whoa. Alright. She's doing action music. They're acting it out. Kids. That was nice. So finally, the young god, empowered by the girl's love, defeated the ancient god. They embraced and stared deeply into each other's eyes, and then they... She's trying to say it.
ちょっと待った。なんでそこで駆逐されるんだ
Hmm?
どれどれなんだ
Yes, that's not kidnap, it's kiss.
なぜ叩く
Ah, she's a bit of shy on that one. The kissing.
口づけって何ですか？口づけって何ですか？何ですかって、もしかして知らないの？はい。
いくら箱入りでも口づけぐらい知ってそうなものだが、おぼろなことだ。恋に避けたのかもしれないね。
それはチュー。チュー。
口づけとは簡単に言えば、自分の唇と相手の唇を重ね合わせることだよ。愛情表現の一つだね。
そうなんだよ。どうしてそんなことをするの？どうしてって何か意味があるのですか？それはおじさま、ほら。
なんだ、これも私が言うのか？
早くってば。
そうだな。大好きな人と口づけすると幸せな気持ちになれるからじゃないかな。
そうなんだ。神もしたことないからよくわかんなかったりして。大好きな人。カミュちゃん。何？あるちゃん。チュー。
どうした？随分と楽しそうじゃない？何を
お兄様。
うん。
そら普通は男の人と女の人がするものだよ。
Just a quick little story time. Just a quick little story time, and I'll just say it real fast. All I gotta say is I did have my first ever kiss experience. Back in high school, junior prom, or I think, was it junior prom? I think it was, or just junior, or maybe just junior dance. Junior prom dance or something. Dancing around, looking for someone to dance with. I found this girl, we danced, and, let's just say, there was a time of slow dancing, and she, wow. She, she went in for the kiss. That was my first time ever having full-on kiss with a girl in my life. First time ever. Ever. One amazing experience I've ever had. Never had that experience in my life. It was that moment that just blew me away. All kind of feelings came to me at that instance. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. I just went with it and just couldn't believe it. Just the feeling with it. Together was just heartfelt, you know. I just don't remember her name. It's been a long time, but you know, it's I just remember it like it was yesterday. The feeling, everything is coming back. It's just butterflies and it just everything. The closeness, the cuddling, it was just, it was very energetic. I mean, talking about energy flowing through my entire body having gone through that experience. The cuddling, everything. We were just there, just dancing, holding hands. We were just, the kiss was just so beautiful. I mean, I just never forget it. I'll never forget that experience. So, kind of funny when Kamyu's kind of getting a little shy and angsty about the kiss, because I mean she's never done it, but maybe it's for her. It's kind of like thinking it's like, oh, discussing you, like, you know, like I mean she's young, she's still like a kid, so she's still childish. So it's like, you know, I wouldn't say she's like ready at the moment. It's like maybe when she's a little more older, mature, maybe she'll have that. If she were to have that chance with a boy someday growing up, you know, little, you know, as she gets older, maybe she'll have that chance. But right now it's just like a child reacting to cute cooties kind of thing, like, ew, gross, I'm gonna kiss. Then they get older and they start kissing with the girl. It was like child, it's like, dude, it's because of cuties. But then it's like they get older, it's like it's no longer that. So one amazing experience. Yeah, what did you teach you? Exactly. Yeah. Looks at me and places her hand on my lips. What? Before I even have time to finish the thought, Yuzo always praised her lips. Ah! For a moment, my mind goes completely blank. I look over to Uzawa's shoulder and see an image I'll never forget. Oboro screaming incoherently. Oru's like, ooh. He kissed him. And he faded. That's shocking on many levels. Talk about a crazy experience. Okay, so you have the square, you have the road, and the study. So I'm going to do the square real quick. Well, let me first... Okay, so now let me save, because now we know that allows us to continue. So I want to save that particular case. But like I said, the experience was just... The experience was really something. I mean, I wouldn't say how I would best describe it, but it was just like my eyes were in shock, wide open when because I didn't know what she was looking up and looked like she was trying to reach. And when I bent my head down, and that's when she kissed me, and I was like full on lip kissing, and my eyes were darted. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? What do I do? What do I do? Like, because I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. And I just went with it, and it was just like, oh my God. And then she kissed me again later, and it was just like, my goodness, man. All knows that the pumping of the chest, the heartbeat, I was like, I felt I was going to sweat. I was like, this is too much. This is so much energy. But that was one of my lovable moments I've ever had at that in high school. There were many fun and cool moments I had with buddies and old friends I haven't seen in a while, but man, that was the big one. That really brought so much energy, brought like electricity through my body. Just experiencing that. It's like I was shook when I had that experience. Such an exhilarating experience.
みんな面白いし、神のこと特別扱いしないし、それにね、お友達ができたんだ。
この声は神か。誰と話しているんだ？
うん、あるちゃんって言うんだ。あまり喋らない子だけど、一緒にいるととってもなんて言ったらいいのかな。あったかいっていうのかな。ずっとそばにいたい感じがするよ。それにおじさま。あるちゃんはお父様だって言ってるけど、本当は違うみたい。優しくてね、とっても大きな人。ああ、背が大きいって意味じゃなくて、そんな感じがする人なの。あるちゃんがお父さんっていうの、わかる気がするな。
柱の陰でよく見えん。 誰と話して
Hmm.
みんな大好きだよ。
Alright, who's she talking to?
アルちゃんもおじさまもエルル姉様もゆずっちもみんな大好き。でもこんなの知ってもお友達でいてくれるかな、嫌いにならないでいてくれるかな。
Interesting statement she made there. Yeah, something making that noise. There's something to that statement, why she said they would hate her. That's interesting. And who is she talking? If she was talking to somebody, who was it? But she said she's the only one there. Yeah, something up.
しかし誰かと話をしてなかったか？暗くてよく見えなかったが。
独り言だよ。ああ、そうだ。お姉様に呼ばれてたんだ。それじゃね、おじさま。
何をそんなに慌てて。しかしさっきのは。
Good question.
さて、どうするかな。
Okay, so that was, but it's funny, it's showing the square again. Let me see the, okay, so that just happened. Let me save again. But I'm going to jump back and forth. Okay. Let's see what I do road. A lot of Camu and Aru communications going on here. With the mask steeped on his face, it is uncertain particularly how his complexion would look without the mask. When it's time for it to be removed and his identity revealed, we shall see how he looks under there. That's the mystery. What's with the mask and why is it stuck on there? And if that thing on the mask is a symbol... Oh, she's trying to pull! Oh, they're trying to... Oh. Oh, full twist. Oh, they're trying... Don't do that! I mean, you don't want to rip off his forehead and face... the upper head. That... Nah, you don't want to do that by accident. Hands these over to Camu. What is it you hand over? The two of them don innocent smiles on their faces. They grasp the chisel and saw. Hold on. Where's that audio?
Security level crazy!
I had to pull that one. They had to flee! It's like, security! Need help! They're trying to attack me with a chisel and a saw!
Security level crazy!
Oh my goodness.
ここまで来れば。
おじいさま。
Oh my goodness.
起きた。おじさまってば、こんなところで寝たら風邪ひくよ。
I was
寝ていた。
いくら起こしても起きないんだもん。
そうか。夢か。
Morning.
ねえおじさま。おじさまにね、
Morning.
お願いがある。
this is a warning.
その後ろ手に持っているものは。
Warning again.
Morning.
Ah,
さて、どうするかな。
interesting. Okay. I had to put I had to do it to him, you know. I had to put them sounds in there. You know I had to do it to him. You know I had to. It was just getting crazy up in there. So it was perfect time to play all them sounds. But I put up the warning because when he woke up, I'm like, you know darn well they still have the things they're going to use on him. So he's like, oh, I think it's a nightmare. I'm like, no, warning, 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 warning. It's not done. They're about to use those stuff on you, bro. Let's see, study or square. So let's see. Now, if square continues the game, don't worry, I'll load it up. I already have the other save. But a study continues it, so either one. If square continues, I'll load it up and then I'll go to study. So let me try square and see what happens now, because I noticed that came up.
飯の時間だぞ。どうしたムックル。飯だぞ。変だな。いつもならこの時間になると飯の目の字も言わないうちに愛用の食器を加えて飛んでくるね。あの木の陰で寝転がってる。どうしたムックル。飯はいらないのか。いや、なるほど。
Aw.
これでは動きたくても動けんか。
Oh, that looks cute. They're all sleeping together right there. Every one of them. They're asleep. Yeah, if this moves it along, I'll load it back up and I can go to the study instead. But let's see. Sees feeling like a child being embraced by her mother. Kami leans against Mukuru, snoring and saying very strange things. Haru's lying face down on Mukuru, her flickering tail is continuously whacking him on the head. Everyone's sleeping peacefully and happily. There's a troubled expression on his face. Aww, you try not to wake him. Yeah, he's hungry. But he can't move! It's like, I want to move and eat, but they're all sleeping on me. I don't want to wake up. Romukuru's head, he contentedly closes his eyes. It's a little too happy. And the excited Mukuru starts breathing heavily and whacking his tail on the ground, lifting up clouds of dirt. His sudden movements startled the girls on top of them. What? So when he got so excited, it woke him up. Now she's sneezing. Uh-oh, Mukuru in trouble now. I shouldn't have said anything. Well, said something too soon there. Okay, that did progress it. Okay, so then in that case, let's load it up. All right. I'm going to load it here. So we'll go to the study.
さて、どうするかな。
See what happens there.
お疲れ様です。どうぞお茶が入りました。
ああ、ありがとう。
ナミさんもどうぞ。
すみません。では、お言葉に甘えまして。やっぱりエルルーが入れてくれたお茶を飲むときが一番くつろぐな。
お茶菓子も作ってみたんです。作ったばかりですから、よかったら食べてください。
これはうまそうだ。シマクですか。懐かしいですね。子供の頃、よく母上が作ってくれました。それでは一つ。はい。
総大将、そろそろ。
ああ、もうそんな時間か。すまないエルル。これは後でいただくよ。
いっちゃった。出来たてが美味しいのに。
お父さん、お父さん、
せっかく一生懸命。
ああ。
お姉ちゃん、お父さんはあ、シマーク。
そうだ。後でこれを油で揚げよっと。表面サクサク、中はとろーりとして別の美味しさが。
Huh? So you gotta teach her how to eat it.
今度は食べてくれる。
Oh no. She's eating them.
ハクオロさん、美味しいって。
You notice she's eating them?
ごちそうさま。
He wasn't paying attention. Ha!
よーし、それじゃあ早速。あれ？え？ない。ここに置いてあったのに、どっかに行っちゃった。なんで？どうして？
Wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, I see. So either one progresses the story. Gotcha. So even if you do either one or, you end up progressing it. Regardless. So I read them both. I kind of like this one. I mean, I read them both, but I'm going to just go after this. I just want to... I'm going to do this. Where's the E button? You got that nice pick. Okay. Yeah, so either one just progresses the story. Okay. Well, I'll just move this right here then. Oh, we got a thunderstorm. The wind starts howling and large drops of rain mercilessly pound the ground. Flash of lightning illuminates the darkness for a split second. Then the thunder seems to rattle the earth. Feeling increased from the wind, Aru looks around nervously. Her tail curls into a ball, and it looks like she's about to start crying. Aru opens her arms wide for Aru, who jumps into her embrace and curls up in her lap. Rue whispers to herself while gently stroking Aru's hair.
心配いらない。ここは一番丈夫な作りになっているから、めったなことで吹き飛んだりはしない。
さあ、お次はこの問題にございます。
こんな時にまでお勉強しなくたって。
何をおっしゃいますか。こんな時だからこそいつも通りになさるのです。
ゆずは寒くないか。
はい、大丈夫です。
So on Aru's face as she says that.
この子は大丈夫でなくてもそう言うからな。せめて上着でもかけて。
ありがとうございます。
そういえば、ウルトはどうした？
お姉様ならお祈りしてるよ。
お祈り？
この嵐が静まるようにお祈りしてるの。
そうか。それは助かる。天候をも操ると言われる文化の槍竜族の能力。
Really now?
それでは神もそんなことができるのか？
もちろんだよ。
そのような。
What?
ムット、こんなところで寝ちゃダメだよ。
Wait, she just knock him out? Or what? Yeah, she knocked him out. What? Chop at the neck. Back in the neck, knockout.
しかしこの様子では作物への被害は避けられないね。せめて深刻な被害とならなければいいが。以上、これが夕べの嵐による損傷または損壊したものの一覧です。早急な修復が望まれます。水路が2つに5つか。死者も出たと。
Lives have been lost too. Wow.
どうぞ。あの嵐の中、お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございます。
ああ、すまない。
あ、温まります。
蜂蜜酒か。懐かしいな。
あの雨の中、体が冷えてると思って。
お心遣い感謝します。それと一つ気になることが。
気になること？
白徳の海岸付近に船が座礁していました。おそらく嵐に流され暗礁に乗り上げてしまったものと思われます。ただその船少々厄介な問題が。報告による外見からしておそらくその船はナートゥンクのものと見て間違いありません。
Natunk. Natunk. Oh, I pronounced it right. Natunk.
確か南の方にある国ですよね。でも気味の悪い話ばかりであまりいい感じが。
Telling by your heart sounds like you are very absolutely happy to hear that name. Probably there's somebody there you know that you like, or something about that nation. Well, I look forward to meeting or having to do with this nation. Or whatever is about to happen. It said Natunk and it said this ship, so whatever is about to happen, your hearts are giving me some very interesting observations here. And it's a Natunk slave ship. Wait. Oh. Wait a minute. Let's see the people that are on that ship. Oh, they were already dead? Oh, man. Well, let me just watch and see what else is about to happen. Slave ship from Natunk.
復旧作業が待っている。
Hmm.
それで生存した者たちは今どうしてます？
ああ、そいつらなら保護ってことで。
Oh, survivors.
診療所で休ませて。
Well, I'm curious who these survivors are.
では後ほどここへ来るよ。
Ooh, there's probably some character there.
いろいろと話したいことがあります。
ちょうどいいです。私も話したいことがあります。
Now, who is that? Huh. A woman is making herself at home, sipping tea on the hearth as if...
いる気配どころか。部屋に入ってくる。
This is probably the person you're putting the hearts up for, huh?
何をしてやがった。
あの人た
He's
ち
taking a little nap.
ちょっとお昼寝してますわよ。
Interesting.
中に入れてくれなかったからちょっとだけ眠ってもらいましたの。
I believe I saw her in those AMVs you showed me.
来てくれって言ってましたのに。
Was she in one of those AMVs? I don't recall. I believe she was. Maybe?
少しでも妙な素振りを見せたら。
I'm just trying to... I saw a lot of different characters. I know the one about the guy with the painted face, but
船の生き残りか。
that was the anime series. I'm just saying.
この娘は。
あなたがこの国の王様ですの？
Probably.
申しますわ。
Karula.
いただいてとても感謝していますわ。
いや。礼はみんなに
Oh, a very intriguing name.
気の毒だった。
そうですわね。結局生き残ったのは私だけになって。
Waifu material, tell them about your hearts.
あの方たち？あの方たちなら死んでしまいましたわ。
Hmm.
死んだだと。ちょっと待て。どういうことだ。俺たちが助け出した時には確かにピンピンしてやがったぞ。
Just as she is about to say something, everything behind her slowly blurs, as if it's all some kind of desert mirage. Whoa. The girl crouches down in an instant, a flash of light grazes her throat. Oboro.
あら、危ないですわよ。
You know this person, do you, Oboro? For you to wanna... Yeah, there's a reason you're doing this, huh, Oboro?
あげますわ。
Charlie tosses the pot of hot water which is boiling on the hearth at Oboro. Through sheer reflex, he slices the pot and all the hot swashes down toward his head. He removes his coat, deflecting the water in the process. This all plays out in the scant few seconds.
オボロのあの動きを鼻先であしらうか。この娘。一体。
お上手お上手。
Strands in an obviously mocking manner. However, Oboro shows no sign of agitation. He returns her praise with a fearless smile. Don't know when she got cut, but a single thin line of blood emerges on the girl's neck. Noticing the cut, the girl scoops the blood up with her fingertip and licks it.
威勢のいい坊やですわね。でも、
Nails stretch out, growing longer and sharper.
これ以上の老いたが死ぬことになります。
Got them claws, huh? No tension fills the room.
俺がか。そう。お前がだ。なんだ。この匂い。
Oh, this definitely smells like something is burning.
焦げ臭い。あっし。おいおい。あの女も火。
Fire Elemental. The Fire God. Its nature and abilities manifest during battle. Fights between two fire elementals are so fierce they say both sides become engulfed in flames. Yeah, he's also a fire elemental. This burning sensation is... Does he plan on burning this place to the ground? Yeah, stop this. So Girl and the girl each take a step toward the other. I move between them.
双方それまでだ。すげえ。危なかった。無意識にやった。
Gotta be careful there, man.
寿命が縮まった。刀を収めろ。まずは話を。おい、こら、待っ。そうでしょう。大丈夫ですかい？こやつら。
Oh, wow.
私を盾にしてくれたぞ。
聖女、ここは
That but now we gonna do it.
遠慮はいらんぞ。
He's dealt with Obero before, so. Nas imports the content of the bucket that he just so happens to be holding on to both of them. There you go.
何をする？頭は冷えたか。
Douse the flame. Put it out. That's the idea.
何をしたか知ってるのか？この女は他に助かった奴らを 殺したんだぞ。その女がここまで忍び込んできた。やる理由には十分だ。
Gotcha. So she killed them all.
なぜだ？
Had to be a reason. Now you got the understanding.
あの人たち、鎖につながれた私たちを誰一人助けようとせず、さっさと自分たちだけで逃げ出すんですもの。
So you consider them so cowardly that you said them to just... She starts motioning with her fingertips as if she's grabbing something.
皆さん、もだえるほど喜んでくれましたわ。
喉笛を潰したか。
それで、私はどうなりますの？ナトゥンクに引き渡す？それとも、ここで切り捨てるおつもり？
他にこの国の民を手がけたりは。
Right.
ご覧の通り、恩人とも言える人たちに手を出すほど恩知らずではありませんわ。
そうか。なれば、他の者にしたことについては問わないでおく。厄介事を起こさないと約束してくれるのなら、束縛する気も干渉する気もない。船は沈み、搭乗者は全員死亡。仮に生き残りがいたとしても、誰も知らない。誰も見ていない。みんな依存はないな。
仰せのままに。
ウィス。兄者がそう言うならな。
Okay, that's why he attacked her. Not because he knew her, it's because he saw, he found, he understood what happened, and what she did.
寛大な王様ですこと。てっきり下船なケナムの分際でとか言ってバッサリ来るのかと思いましたわ。
同じ人に、オールもケナムも関係なかろう。
随分と綺麗事をおっしゃるのね。
綺麗事。
蜂蜜のように甘いですわね。
蜂蜜のように甘い綺麗事か。確かに。そうかもしれんな。
あら、どうしたの僕？そんな怖い顔して。
次に、もう一度兄者を侮辱してみろ。必ず、お前を殺してやる。
Oh, really? Well, when I have an opportunity to check out the anime after the game, I'll definitely bear witness to that. Hunting Red Emperor bees. Interesting.
それではお言葉に甘えて自由にさせていただきますわ。ああ、でも困りましたわ。自由にしていいとはおっしゃいましたけど、今夜のとこもロギンもないのでは飢え死にしてしまいますわ。ああ、本当に困りましたわ。
なんかこっちに聞こえるような声で独り言を言ってるな。しかも意味ありげな視線で。ああ、これも何かの縁だ。わずかばかりだがロギンを。
そんな施しは受けられませんわ。
何？
だって私それに応えるようなことは何もしてませんもの。
受けられないとは。ではどういうつもりなんだ。
それに命を救っていただいて恩義を返さない恩知らずにはなりたくありませんわ。
何を言いたい。
そうですわ。私を雇っていただけませんこと。私こう見えても仲ですの。
Nakwan.
戦場では役立ちますわよ。
娯楽や戦で
Slave gladiators. Oh. Considering her fighting prowess, I can see it makes sense.
道理でな。女性としてのふくよかさはあるものの、余分な肉のない。
She knows she has a different kind of ears, too. Set of ears.
あの美しい肌だ。見る限り傷一つない。殺し合いを日常としている。仲なのにだ。すなわち傷を負うことなくここまで生き延びてきたということ。
それでどうしますの。助けてもらってはいさようならなんて恩知らずな真似したくありませんし、今なら安くしときますわ。
お断りいたします。
ベナミ。
あら、どうしてですの。
この県の生き残りがいると知られれば、今後ナ・トゥンクとの間に何かしらのいざこざが起こり得ます。騒動の種はまくべきではありません。
たかが中の一人や二人バレませんわよ。
未熟とはいえ、この国の男であるオボロを簡単にあしらう者がたかがとは思えませんが、
未熟はよ。
嘘かまことか。
You're gonna laugh at the first part. Well, he had handled him before.
数年
He
前、
ain't afraid to say it.
まだ幼さの残る少女が党派者に君臨したそうです。
Ah, I
ですが
see.
あまりに強すぎたために恐れられ、死組として戦場に送られた。
Hmm.
しかしそれでも少女は生き残り、今でも戦場から戦場へ渡り歩いているという。その少女の名までは知りませんが、噂では絶滅したと言われる
Giryagina tribe.
生き残りとか。そう、あなたと同じ。
So it's her, isn't it? Isn't
あら
it?、
それは偶然ですわね。
そういうことにしておきましょうか。いずれにせよ火種はごめんです。お引き取り願います。
だそうですけど、オーロ様はどうお考え。
私か。
決めるのは下っ端ではなくてあなた様ですもの。
ベナミーの言うことはもっともだ。だがしかしシケリペチメの一件もある。
Right.
少しでも強い、一人でも多くの戦力が必要だ。しかもオボロとあれだけ渡り合えるほどのものならぜひとも欲しい。いいだろう。いや、ぜひお願いしたい。今回の件、カルラの素性に関しては機密とする。いいな。
見心の
Karula.
わかった。よし。それでは。
Indeed, she does look beautiful. What? Yeah, now you're...
今朝綺麗に片付けこんなにびしょびしょ。こっちは何かこう。
Ah.
この巻き本とかって高いのに、これも、ああ、こっちも、もしかして。ああ、よかった。これは無事だったんだ。おばあちゃんの。
Uh-oh. Oh no. The air is so tense, everyone freezes in place.
こんなことしたの誰ですか。
いや、それはなあ。
Gaze turns to Obero. Ah. Ah.
Warning.
待ってくれ。そいつはあの女が。ベナミーのやつが。
She disappeared. Hey, he let.
誤解だと言ってやってくれ。
And probably he gone. Oh, he's right there.
じゃねえ。こっちを巻き込むな。
兄ちゃん。兄ちゃん。
And he left too.
待て、話せばわかる。話せば。おやっさん、エルルがだんだんと辺境の女に。
決して後悔させませんわよ。
I mean, I know she heals, but I wonder if she has some other power or way of attacking people that we don't know about. Especially if they really, really get her very upset. But hey, it's either deal with that or have to deal with what's her name? Oh yeah, deal with Rita Mordio shooting her fireballs at you. I still remember that skit where what's his name? The whole bathing suit rating. And then when she heard how her bathing suit was rated, and everybody stepped back, and the night guy, he's like, "Wait, what?" Flynn is like, "What? What's going on?" And she says, "Here comes the whatever she said," and then it cuts off. So, yeah, then you'd be chased by flames being shot at you. But the worst part of it was homing her accuracy. Then you're going to be on fire and roasted for the rest of the day. Do not upset some lady. Like, yeah, who knows? You might get roasted. So, yeah, I remember those incidents. It's funny. There's double save. All right, well, it's 10:30 right now. But I do want to see the next progression. Just to kind of push it a little further, and then I'll stop. So let's go. Well, the study was already done. So we got Yuzaha's room, Utare's room. Oh, I'm visiting a lot of rooms. Okay. Let's. So I just saved. So let's see what happens when I visit Yuzaha's room. Then I'll visit Utare's room if it falls up. Look at Yuzaha, who's sitting in the corner and appears to be carving a block of wood with a knife. She doesn't seem to notice me at all. Skill their hands. I can't believe she's blind. Puts the knife down and runs over her hands around the block. Shyly invites. Okay.
たいぞ。うずうずもぞもぞして。まだか。まだなのかな。
It's like, okay, you keep touching my face. Please, it tickles.
さて、どうするかな。
Now, Utwarerumono.
あら、どうぞお入りになってください。
She leads me into her room. I see that she already has a guest who is relaxing and drinking sake.
邪魔をしたか。
Ah.
ありませんわ。どうぞお座りくださいな。
It's awfully quiet. The time is passing quite peacefully here. Hakuowlo and Utwarerumono aren't even talking about anything. They're just relaxing comfortably. Thought they might finally start talking. That's all they say before calmly relaxing again. This feels really strange. They don't need to talk. It feels like they completely understand each other, or like they're having a conversation without saying a word. For some reason, I feel really at ease just watching them both do nothing together. So I sit in silence watching them. Eventually, I feel an overwhelming urge to spoil the mood by opening my mouth.
二人とも知り合いだったのか。いや、この雰囲気からして知り合いなどという程度のものではないのだろうな。しかし、片方は王女、片方は中。奇妙な組み合わせだが。はい、
私とカルラはウルト。
Speaking, Hakuowlo closes one of her eyes and puts her index finger up to her lips. Her lip curls slightly upward while her eye is closed, making her expression look somewhat like a smile. I see. She teased her a little, but she easily turned it right around on me. That, she tosses a cup to me. Very well, I'll just turn my attention to drinking for now. Occurs to me that it feels like ages since I've enjoyed a quality sake like this. Now time to visit her room. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, there we go. And since this was red, this is going to be the same thing. Yeah, the tea thing. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that one already. Okay. Let's see what they did there. Yeah, so sometimes it looks like they might have it where you're able to visit any of the things you didn't get to visit. But the next part, okay. Well, it's up to me. It's 10:39 right now. It's 10:40 right now. So I think I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, Hakuowlo. Sometimes, if I ever feel like I want to continue, I know I have most days off this week because I'm going to be busy doing other things. So, right now, I think this is a good opportunity for me to stop here. But I met a gladiator, Hakuowlo. Surviving girl of her tribe, the last surviving of her tribe. So, it looks like she's going to be part of our crew now. I look forward to seeing more of them. I know there's opportunity. I know the winged, because I know there's the magecraft thing, the winged mages. I mean, there's 2 winged girls right now, Utwarerumono and Kamu. If any, one or both of them might actually maybe partake in our group. I don't know. Like join a battle. I don't know. Maybe Utwarerumono might do it. I don't know. But I shall see. So far, what I can say right now, visual novel-esque. Very fascinating kind of lore, the kind of world that's happening in Utawarerumono. The type of world it is. It's rather distinct. Let me see if I can get some. I mean, I know it's kind of quiet. I want to get some. I'm trying to see, get some little bit of. Where's that? Where is that? I used to have that relaxing music thing. Let me see if I can find it. Not the K-pop one. Where is it? I mean, if I can find it, that is. Nah, it's alright. I'll just, Oh yeah, there was that jazzy music. I'm gonna play a little bit of that jazzy music. I kind of liked a little bit of it. Dun, dun, dun. It was a nice theme when I was talking about Ryuji and Junpei in that one discussion stream. But I'll probably get more relaxing jazzy or acid jazz. There might be acid jazz type music I could find. Thanks to Epidemic Sound. Sometimes the link appears in the chat. So if you want to check out Epidemic Sound music, subscribe to it, maybe, or become a part of its service, get some music. You just have to hit the link or check out the link. Yeah. I think for most of what I can understand is theming wise, at least coming up from the very beginning up to this point. So tribal lineage, tribal functions, operations. You got villages. You got like various nations of Olu that runs these parts, these different nations. Various races of people and beings around. Those with wings, those with certain types of ears. Various tribes. One thing is mentioned is tribes. So you have a tribal groups that exist and so forth. And it's kind of like, and then you have the Kami. You have like certain beliefs, beliefs of gods here, and various lands, agriculture, all those aspects that kind of formulate the world that is Utawarerumono. it's kind of funny looking at him. Like, he has a mask, but I haven't seen any, like, because he doesn't have the ears of the monofu or like any of the those he's coming across. Like, they have all kinds of ears and stuff, and he doesn't have a tail, he doesn't have wings, not like, he looks like just a regular human being in a way. But I would say there's more to him behind that mask than what is being led on at this point. I mean, I could call him human, or maybe human at first, but maybe there might be something hidden as to why that mask is stuck on him that might be hiding a hidden power about him. Maybe there's more to him than just being human than what I could perceive right now, which could be a possible hidden clue that could be getting me close to understanding his identity. But right now, I can only call it theoretical speculation at best, or theory, but needs more evidence to prove or not if this is the fact of the case. But I'll call it more of a theoretical clue, an observation. So let's note it on that, because he does seem to be human. Although the element I noticed is that symbol on the mask, which means, does he have a hidden element? And if he were to find out his true name, and if that mask were to be removed or something, would there be something to his identity that reveals he's maybe even be more beyond human, but appears human? I mean, I'm not sure if I would go on the path of thinking, is he some kind of god? I mean, I don't know if not too certain about that. I'd be kind of jumping the shark to that conclusion, but could there be a possibility? Maybe. But right now, I don't really have the tacked on evidence to call it at this point. Other than I can see the world and the kind of lore that is being propagated in this game that might give me some very heightened clues, but some lacking in more clear and direct evidence. It's like I'm a detective kind of sharing what I am going through in my investigations at this point. Probably this music fits the theme right now. This is perfect right now. Fitting the theme right now. Call it what it is, man. It's just observing what we haven't gathered in this case so far. So right now, it just appears to me that he appears to be human, and he's not like any of the other peoples we've met. Banawi is human at best, seeing him and everything. I didn't see any ears or anything looking at him. I was looking at him, I was like, did he have any ears? Maybe I might have missed it. No, I didn't see anything, other features that made him look non-human, made like some kind of other being, but he looked human. Looked regular to me. But yeah, this guy here, he looks regular, just for some reason he has a mask tacked on. And his element is that symbol on the mask. So I think it's just a clue as to what he might actually be and who he might actually be, as to why the mask is stuck on him in the first place. We'll have to find out. Because even if he wasn't some kind of god or some kind of other being, he could have just been a human that had a curse put on him or something. Maybe he got involved in something, saw something, activated something. Maybe involved this mask, and now it's stuck to him. Why he's injured? Not so sure. Was he attacked? Maybe. Let's find out more. Or was he left there to die by somebody or a group? We'll find out. All right. Well, let's put this case on hold right now. I don't know, this theme is kind of fitting my little talk right now. Every time I'm like, I'm doing an actual investigation. Well, my parents see me, I'm doing an investigation live. Well, anyway, but I do like this music, I'll probably use this sometimes during my discussions. Have like some relaxing music like this in the background or something. Okay. Well, this is XP Story Gamers. Putting a lock and a hold on this case. What an interesting gaming world here that I've come across. And looks like we'll need to put it to rest. Put it to bed. Put it to bed for now. And wake up and check it out again later. That Hakuowlo definitely is someone you definitely have high waifu attractions to, huh, Haseo? When I saw those hearts, I was like, there's a character you know that's about to appear, huh? Someone you like. And there she was. Carlisle. Alright. She does look gorgeous. She does look beautiful. She does. She really does. Okay. Fair skin, complexion, all that. She really does. I like the hair, too. Alright. Well, this XP Story Gamers, we're going to put a sign off on this case. It's not closed, it's just pocketed right now. Just put in the stack of folders I have in my office, and then we'll eventually get right back to that in a moment. Okay. I will see y'all later. See y'all, Haseo. Make sure, once again, I always make sure hit that like button if you really, really love and enjoyed this stream. And subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content, where I like to do the following, where I like to live stream mostly RPG, JRPG gaming content, though I have done other types as well and other genres. And I also like to do a bit of discussion. Sometimes I did it even like over the week. I think on Saturday I did a discussion stream on a topic of a game. So I tend to do some discussion type streams. Also, we'll try to do some videos. Like I'm busy this week, I'll try to do some videos or so on like pieces of content from my streams and any other type of gaming stuff that I'm involved with. Okay, folks. Y'all have a nice, wonderfully blessed night. I'll be seeing y'all on the flip side. God bless you. Peace out.